Hi, I'm Maria, a software engineer from New Relic with the developer experience team. Today I'm going to show you how to find and add custom applications to extend New Relic One, as well as how to build your own. From the home page, click on the Apps tab in the main navigation bar. Here, in Other Apps and Favorite Apps, you can see custom applications that have already been added to your New Relic One. Down here, in the New Relic One Catalog, you can see other available apps to add to the platform. To get started building your own app, go to the Build Your Own App tile. From here, you can get an API key, as well as install the NR1 CLI. These are the two components that you will need to get started building. Since I already have the NR1 CLI installed, I'm just going to move into my terminal and start a new project. I'm going to run the NR1 create command. This will give me a few options. I'm going to choose NerdPack and give my NerdPack or application a name. This will generate a project as well as install any dependencies you need. From here, I'm going to move into the new directory I just created and then open it in a code editor. You can see the NR1 create generated some folders for us. The launchers folder is what houses the tiles that you see that take you to an application. It comes with a placeholder icon, but I'm going to replace it with my own custom icon. The nerdlets folder is where the majority of your code will live. I'm going to run this application locally so I can see my changes reflected as I'm developing. npm start is the command to run your application locally. Going to this URL will take you to your locally running application. And we can see it here with the local label. Now, if I go back to my text editor and make some changes, I can then see them reflected in NR1. Now that we've built an application, if we want to share it with others in our organization, we would need to publish it. There are two ways to do this. You can go to the terminal to run the publish command there, or if you are a VS Code user, you can install the NR1 extension from the marketplace, and this will allow you to run commands for building custom applications directly from VS Code. Since I have the NR1 extension installed, I'm going to use it to publish my app. I'm going to choose the stable channel, and we can see that my application was deployed. So back here in NR1, if I go to apps again, I can see my application is now in the New Relic One catalog. I can click on it to get some more information about this app, but I see that there's not really a lot here. If I wanted to add more information, I can create a catalog listing. Again, this can be done from the terminal or from VS Code. I'm going to use the terminal for this one. Just need to stop my running application. I'm going to run NR1 create again. And this time select the catalog option. Back in VS Code, we can see that this created a catalog folder with some markdown files as well as a JSON file. You can populate these files to give others some more information about your app. I have pre-created a catalog folder just in the interest of saving us some time that I'm going to copy over. And back in the terminal, I'm going to submit a catalog listing by running the NR1 catalog submit command. And we can see that that was successful. Go back into NR1 and refresh the browser. We can see some more information about the app we built. There's details, some screenshots, and some helpful links to the source code or where to report issues. Users with NerdPack Manager access can also subscribe accounts to applications to add them to NR1 for others to use. To do that, you go to the Add This App button. The user I'm logged in as only has access to this one account, so we'll just subscribe this one. But from this view, you can subscribe any of the accounts you have access to. Great. So now if I navigate back to the apps view, I can see the application I just built is now here in my other apps ready to use. Thank you for watching, and I'm excited to see what you build.